This is it. The culmination of 11 months of work. Guy's attempt to break the world speed record for a gravity-powered snow sledge, which stands at 62.25 miles per hour.
The most nerve-wracking bit is being held at the top. The blood was going to my head rather quick. The lads are holding us at the top on the ropes, and one's got the trigger to pull the tag out, and he's counting down for 5, 4, 3, and that's the most nerve-wracking bit. That's the most nerve-wracking bit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Flies through the speed trap. He fires his parachute. And the speed is 83.49 miles per hour.
Well done.
Oh, what a start.
Well done.
That's 134.36 kilometers per hour.
Top job.
Brilliant.
134.
134.
Hey!
Well done.
Hey!
Fantastic braking.
He smashed the German world record by over 30 kilometers per hour.
You did it.
Thank you very much. Perfect, boys. Perfect.
I was hardly
You were so
touching.
good. It was straight line.
Yeah.
You hardly
It was
did anything.
really
I put a couple of inputs in.
And then you were done.
Go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy.
After a great practice day, the team arrived back on the mountain with a very clear plan.
The plan is to break the record. We got so near yesterday.
And with so much at stake, preparations are comprehensive.
It's such a severe, really. You couldn't leave anything to chance. It all had to be right. And checked and checked and checked again.
We made a couple more changes. We increased the tyre pressures. We put a little bit more weight in.
Everyone knows that today is make or break.
Apprehensive. Apprehensive.
I was really worried that maybe that was it, maybe it couldn't go any faster.
We all had butterflies.
There might have been tension in the team, but for me, I was just going, do what I do, just do what I do. Do what I do. It's mega. I'm like a big kid getting to drive this go-kart. It's mega.
With another 5.5 litres of water added behind Guy's head, the Gravity Racer now weighs exactly 200 kilograms.
Shall we get a lid on?
Yeah.
And the tyres have been pumped right up to 77 psi. Time to try and break a world record.
He had a perfect start, the line looked good, and yeah, as we saw him disappear around the bend, it was sounding good as well.
It felt fast. You're licking on. You knew every mile an hour of it. Everyone sat there and
It was so great, so fast.
got into the braking area. It gets a bit squirrely on the brakes, just a bit squirrely. There's a lot of weight to stop. Got to the bottom, lifted the canopy off.
All right. How are you?
Even before then, I thought,
was 95.61 miles per hour.
Grand job. Cheers, lads. Mega.
Guy's done it. He set a new world speed record.
85.6 miles per hour. Everybody was so happy.
spot on. Spot on. We've done it.
It was just such a relief. We've properly broken the record.
Tell us. We're dying to know.
He was like, yeah, we've done it. It was 85.612.
Couldn't believe it. Absolutely gobsmacked. I knew we were going to be fast, but so chuffed.
Unbelievable.
They have the record, but Guy's not ready to stop.
70 miles an hour was 5G. That's 5 times his body weight, pushing him down to the ground. Getting up to 80 will push me towards 7G. This is the big run then. This is the final run. Guy Martin going for a piece of history. Here we go. Listen to the revs rising. This is so exciting. Look at the vibrations on his body. The G-force is mounting. 72.79 miles an hour. How much further can he go? 78. It's getting towards 6.5G. Can he go quicker than that? I think he's done 78 miles an hour. He comes down off the wall. The crowd love that one. He hasn't just broken the record, he's absolutely smashed it. A bold, ambitious and unreasonable thing to attempt, but Guy Martin has pulled it off. He's done something that's never been done before.
78. You all right? That's good. Okay, going again. Listen, go again, but for a very short time, 1 lap at a bit of speed, all right? Only.
Wow, here we go. Unexpected. We thought it was going to be only 3 runs. It's going to go straight up to speed. His body's ready for it. His mind is ready for it. The bike is ready for it. It's just him against the clock. Listen to the revs rising. He's pushing it harder than ever now. Look at the vibrations on the wall. 58 for the opening lap. Here we go, 70.7. Is he going to have another go? 78.1. He's right where he was before. Can he get to 80? No, he can't. He's coming back off the wall. An absolutely heroic attempt, though. 78 miles an hour. Fantastic performance from the TT legend, Guy Martin. 78 miles an hour, the new world record, the fastest ever speed on a wall of death.
Have you got anything left for a start? Are you done?
How fast was that?
78.4. Have you got anything left? If you haven't, say so.
Can we go again? 78.103. It's up to you. That is extraordinary. I think we got it.
Have you got anything left? If you haven't, say so.
Guys, we can't go again. We got it. 78. It's amazing. No, we can't go again. You got it. 78.1, an amazing result, we think. But again, we need to wait for Guinness to check the data and the figures in order to make this official. See you shortly. Come back.
So, Guy, in your first attempt, you got 70.33 miles per hour.
Yeah.
I can confirm that in your second attempt, you got 78.15 miles per hour.
Thank you very much.
Have you got the certificate? You got to have the Guinness certificate.
I've got a certificate. Okay, give the broom, mate. Give the broom.
It's a brand new Guinness World Records title. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
The last time he flew this machine, its blades exploded in his face. But Guy commits to trying a fast run straight away. He achieves 50 miles per hour easily, but a gust of wind from behind briefly pushes the nose into the water, creating a sudden ploughing effect. At that speed, Guy was pushed forward with such force that he snapped the handlebars in two, trying to brace himself.
That's like riding into a brick wall.
A spare set of handlebars is hurriedly manufactured out of an oar.
We're going to use this bit.
The conditions are perfect, but they won't last long. Guy has to go now for his first attempt on the record. The clock starts as he passes the yellow buoys. He keeps his throttle pinned, and although he's on the edge of taking off as he crosses the line a kilometre later, it's clearly a fast time. Guy now has to turn around and return. It's his average speed over both runs that counts, so he gives it everything.
Oh my God, it's just gone up in the air. Oh, no.
Just confirm Guy is okay. I think Guy is okay.
Unbeknownst to Guy, the wind suddenly changed direction and lifted the nose at 76 miles per hour. He instantly scrambled forwards to weight the craft and stop it from completely flipping over. The craft flew 30 meters through the air. The impact on landing tore the rear of the hull in two.
I'll leave this engine going, I'll turn that one off. So you tell me at your speed.
The full extent of the damage is unknown.
Honestly, that moment there when it went up, it just, there was no big rattles and bangs. It was, and then it smashed down on the water. I smashed it down.
Yeah, look, it looks a bit cheeky when you land it.
It's all right. What would you do in this situation? Would you call it a draw or hold your hands up?
I'd crack on.
Yeah,
if they can get it fixed, I'd give it another lash.
Yeah, of course you would. Of course you would. Yeah. Of course you would. I would.
This will work again. We've talked about it can go down and plough in, it can take off and go airborne. He's had both extremes. What he's got to do now is find the balance and keep it trimmed.
The team patch the craft up and are all happy to try again.
Obviously he wants this record, so he's not going to give up on a small mini crash like that, is he?
There's concern on the shore and in the craft. Guy feels that the handling has been affected by the impact.
I'm not the cleverest person in the world, but I know common sense and I know, all right, yeah, I've had a few warnings. Give these a couple of warnings. Yeah.
I got to about 50 there and it lifted. I had to shut off.
Yeah. A bit of me is screaming at me saying, get yourself back in there. We can do it, and we can, but the sensible side is saying, whoa, 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 whoa. And I've been in this position loads of times with motorbikes.
Seems to go in a straight line, but it only wants to go in a straight line when you're on the throttle.
Do you try and push beyond that point? And I've pushed beyond that point, I've ended up in hospital. You've got to be clever enough to know when enough is enough. You've got to be man enough to hold your hands up and say, yeah, it's not happening. It's not happening.
The team gathered to find out if they got anywhere close to the 85 miles per hour record.
You got 79.18 miles per hour out.
Yeah.
And 71.24 miles per hour in.
Yeah.
Giving you an average of 75.21 miles an hour.
It was licking on, it was licking on.
You were getting that.
75 may be 10 miles per hour short of the world record, but it's still a UK record. It's the fastest speed ever recorded by a Brit in a hovercraft.
He's done brilliantly. I mean, to put a total novice on there and go faster than most hover club people have ever gone, you know, is both brave, stupid, and you know, very skillful.